So I go see my aunt. I start telling my aunt the story. Naanza kuambia aunti yangu, oh, you know, I've been investing in this Mawe project. I did not tell you, but I just figured at the place where, oh, me and Grace now have a misunderstanding. She's claiming I stole her man. My aunt was just like, pause, Shakira, pause. My aunt took her phone and called Githu Muigai and Associates Advocates. So the former attorney general, she calls a lawyer there and then starts explaining my story like, oh, I have a daughter here. Ananiambia she's been investing in Aquare with a friend. The person who was on the other call, alisema tu, wait, let me finish this for you before umalize. They are going to tell her, oh, this quarry is not making money. Next, they are going to tell her, oh, you're getting too close with my man or too close with my wife. They are going to look for something kukosana naye. Hey! Guys, she tells us that hizo stories za kware wamezizoea. Watu woshwa hivyo. Mako. Guys, I was shocked. Yani nilishtuka mpaka I just started crying at my aunt's place. I was crying. Sikuwa naamini yani nimeoshwa. I was crying. I went to meet the lawyer. The lawyer is like, do you have an agreement with this woman about the quarry? I'm like, no. Is there anywhere she ever told you that you're her business partner? I'm like, no. Then this is a loan. You loaned this woman. And I'm like, yeah, she was loaning the money. Alikuwa anaomba for quarry, but alikuwa anasema atarudisha. So my lawyer writes them a demand letter and asks them to refund that money in 7 days or else we are moving to court. So they were served with a demand letter. We sit and wait. Guys, hii time yote, Grace bado has not even reached out. Even after the demand letter. Someone who had been, oh, my family, oh, my sister. And my aunt told me, no, this one was just trying to get rid of you. So after the demand letter, bado mjinga too, I'm still having hopes. I'm like, watanilipa. Even the lawyer was like, they'll pay you with this demand letter, they'll pay you. So me bado nina process. You know, when you're used to like being a strong person. We wait. 7 days later, no reply. So they reply on the 8th day. And true to my lawyer's words, Grace and Melly replied the demand letter. Their reply said I was their business partner. I had invested in that quarry, and the quarry had not started making money. So I have no right to ask for my money out now. At yours, apparently now I'm walking out of a business venture that I had agreed, agreement, Nasina agreement. I had agreed with them to be their business. So much bullshit. Hey. So my lawyer tells me we have to move to court. Guys, my worst nightmare. I had never in my life imagined nitaenda kotini. So we moved to court around March or April 2023. So nika kesi peke yangu the whole of 2023. They never came to court. They never submitted anything, nothing. So court ikanipea judgment by default and a decree and told me to auction them. Guys, guess what? Si Grace anasaviwa na auction. She rushes to court and a file certificate of urgency and says that, hey, she doesn't know me. She didn't even know that she had a lawsuit. She didn't even know mtu anamdai. It would be unfair for the court to auction her without listening to her side of the story. Yani mnasikia delay tactics. This woman knew what she was doing all along. Hakutaka tu kuja kotini because alijua nikishawini kesi she will appeal because she's never come to court anyway. So nikaona hii koti inanichelewesha. Let me go and see her bank manager and talk to her. You remember that 500 that the bank manager had asked I send to Grace in her presence. So I went to I&M, went to see that bank manager. I asked her, did you and Grace try to scam me? Because you were here when I was sending Grace the money, right? You are the one who even advised me to send the money to her account, right? And why is Grace now saying that she doesn't know me? The bank manager was shocked. She called Grace in my presence and put the phone on loudspeaker. and asked Grace, "Hey Grace, why is Shakira in my office saying that umekataa kumlipa hata ile 500 alikutumia hapa?" Guess what this woman says? Triza, Shakira is sleeping with Melly. That's why I'm not talking to her. Wachana nae. How coincidental she has come to see you, and also Melly was in your office earlier. Don't you see that is such a coincidence? Wachana nae. And then Triza is like, no, Grace. Patia Shakira pesa zake. The 500 she sent when I was there. Grace started, "Hey, I'm driving. Let me call you back later." Triza, and she hung up. Okay, guys. Okay, ulizeni that Triza. I wept in that office again. I cried. And I was just seeing my life crumble. I cried. Kwanza sayo nilikuwa tuna feel ni kama my money will never come back. I've been working for nothing. I've been doing zero. Aki guys, I cried. I left that I&M again. I'm crying. I get home, I'm crying. Yani, that was just my year of crying. I was so defenseless. And wait, also, Triza checked Grace's account when I was there. She didn't show me, but she just checked and she told me, "Shakira, if Grace wants to pay you, she can pay you even in less than 2 weeks. Grace is making a lot of money." So she tells me, if Grace wants to pay me, she can pay me. She just doesn't want to pay me. Akaniambia si ati Grace ana pesa ya kukulipa. She has money to pay you, Shakira. Grace anaingiza pesa. So hataki tu kunilipa. Guys, that is when now it dawned on me that nimeskamiwa. Sasa ndio ikaload fully. Hiyo ingine ilikuanga tu watanipea wakipata pesa. Sasa ndio nika confirm these people have scammed me. Aki guys, I cried. Unfortunately, the court agreed with her that they have to listen to her side of the story. So the auction was stopped. Kabidi tuende full trial. So the full trial was set for 2024 January. Guys, my world was crumbling. 2024 was my worst year ever in this whole thing. I felt so bad. My sister was still home. I was being told how Grace is living large with her husband. Apparently she had a new man. She was living large. She's seen at clubs. She was being seen with new cars. In fact, someone at the quarry told me how she's making close to 900,000 a day. Guys, and I'm here struggling. My business is struggling. My sisters are no longer in school. I hated myself, guys. Na hii pesa, si ati ni pesa nilikuwa tu nimeipata at once. This is money I had saved over the years just for my sisters and myself. I was even frugal to myself to save this money. Na yote Grace alikuwa amepita nayo. Yani nikaa nilikuwa nimefungulia Grace biashara and she doesn't care. Guys, the worst day was when someone told me that Grace was seen at the quarry with her mom and they were walking around the quarry just proud of her daughter's work. I remember that day I just asked God, like, why would you take my mom? And you know me, like, I really need a mother to talk to. Guys, I hated myself. I hated how I had I'm sorry. I hated myself. There is no prayer that I did not pray. There is no orphan prayer that I did not pray. Exodus 22:22, or if you take advantage of orphans, I will surely hear their cry. My wrath shall grow hot. I will kill you with a sword. All those prayers I prayed. I cried to God. I reminded God every day. I regretted. You see how you start, unatamani hata time isonge. Usikutane na huyu mtu. Meanwhile, Grace, ana live large. She's seen at club.